What's up, guys? Robert John Malone here. Just wanted to touch base with you real quick about what's going on here today. And sort of just recap and share with any of you fellow producers out there that are aspiring to get into the music industry. I guess one of the first places I would start is understanding how important perseverance is. Really continuing your path no matter what life throws at you. And also remembering the importance of environments like this. I'm here at Sound Temple Studios in Nashville, North Carolina, and doing the final mix down for my next album release on January 1st, 2017. And I'm finding nowadays with a lot of my students and working with other producers that we're forgetting the importance of these environments and what's really going on here and the importance of acoustics. So while our home studios are great, I'm able to go in and really get some general mixes down here. This environment really shapes you. I mean, sound is a very interesting spirit in itself, and when in a proper acoustic environment, you are exposed to the subtle nuances and the differences, especially in the low range. A lot of us at home don't realize that even though we hear and feel the bass, it's not really responding correctly. So I'm finding, for instance, during this session that even 1 dB difference, louder or softer in the bass, especially in the low end, makes a profound difference in the whole mix. So just sort of reinstating, replanting that seed to, do your best to complete your projects, but fine-tune them in this environment. And while that investment is, a little bit compared to most other things out there, it's pretty small in the grand scheme of things if you really put things into perspective. Next, a few more practical tips that I'd like to share. One is that we forget as we come into this environment, a lot of energy will build up, we'll get sort of honed in on the project, and really just sort of time will fly by. So really instating how important it is to eat before you come into the studio. Take that half-hour break every 3 hours or so, even if it's just a snack. You'd be amazed at what that allows for the mind to really stay focused and grounded on the project. A few of the other subtleties, if you notice when we go over here and adjust the lights, you can see, there's brightness. So we forget that our senses are linked, so just by lowering the lights a little bit, your hearing will naturally improve the same way that your vision and your sight are linked, so that, at night, if you were in the forest back in tribal times, if you heard something in the bush, you're a little more fine-tuned because you can't see. So lowering the lights a little bit. I usually also like to keep a candle lit. For those of you that do energy work, I find natural light is a portal for light beings. And